Hello my dear students of class 8th. Today we are going to read the next lesson in your main book named as Glimpses of the Past, written by S.D. Sawant. Glimpses means short views. So today we are going to read about the short views of past India. This graphic study or story depicts the advent and spread of British rule over India. We get to know the details of early days of British rule, the many ways the Britishers exploited Indians, and the many atrocities, operations our countrymen had to suffer. It also depicts some of the brave men who not only fought against all the injustice but inspired others to fight with them. Now let's throw some light upon the summary of this chapter. This chapter, Glimpses of the Past, begins with the picture of Lata Mangeshkar, a well-renowned singer of India, singing a patriotic song, "ऐ मेरे वतन के लोगों, जरा आँख में भर लो पानी, जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी." Actually, this song, sung by Lata Mangeshkar, remembers the sacrifices made by the people of India in the past. So, this first picture was about the recollection of the sacrifices made by the people in the past India for the sake of independence. Then we begin from the beginning of the British Empire in India. Next short glimpse is about the extension of the spreading of British rule in India during 18th century. In those days, Indian princes would always be at daggers thrown with each other or drawn with each other. Well, East India Company took advantage of this situation and started helping Indian princes to defeat one another. Well, some far-sighted rulers like Tipu Sultan understood the Britishers' strategy and opposed them till their last breath. However, most of the princes were gullible and opposed them till their last breath, and they were also trapped. Gradually, by and by, the Britishers had subdued most of the Indian kingdoms and had gained complete control of most of the princely states. So this was about the second clip, second short view. Well, later on the next glimpse, we read about the other incidents during the period of 1766 to 1836. India had to witness many incidents like untouchability, child marriage, and some other social evils. They were existed in that duration in India. The people were extremely superstitious. The British imposed heavy taxes on farmers so that the farmers could not progress, and they had to abandon their fields. The East India Company's law began to cripple Indian industries. Ram Mohan Roy, a learned person from Bengal, understood what was wrong with this country. He was attracted by science and modern knowledge. He went to England and fought for the injustice. Well, later on, the British continued to oppress Indians. In 1818, they had passed Regulation 3rd. Under it, an Indian could be jailed without trial in the court. During 1835 to 56, Thomas Macaulay suggested some change in Indian education. They taught Indians their language. By 1856, British had conquered the whole India. Some Indian soldiers in East India Company were ill-pleased with the attitude of East Indian Company. A soldier named Mangal Pandey attacked the adjutant of his regiment and executed. In 1857, a violent revolt was outbroken. The rebellion spreads wider. Many landlords lost their lands because of British policies. Many rulers like Hazrat Mahal of Lucknow were bitter. Popular leaders like Maulvi Abanadullah of Faizabad, Tantatope, aroused the people of India to fight against British Raj. So this chapter is about the short views of the past India, named as Glimpses of the Past. Actually, the theme of this chapter is about the India's struggle for independence. This story depicts how the British came to power and the early struggles of the Indians towards regaining their independence. So, how did our country gain independence? What type of struggle did we do? And no doubt, Indian brave soldiers fought bravely, and at last we got freedom. Thank you. You just go through this lesson once again deeply at home, and wherever you get some trouble in simplifying the meaning of some of the words, you can consult dictionary, or you can also take my help if you wish, but you have to go through this chapter, and later on you have to complete your work. Thank you.